So we so far only got a PB with Adam. I have a bunch of other PBs with the other characters to get around to highlighting and submitting those. But I always find myself forgetting to save my speedruns. So we'll hopefully I'll remember to do that at some point tonight, because I need to finish up some other stuff as well later on. And I really don't want to leave on a not PB run with this game, because I do want to switch to something a bit more casual to continue with, but man, I can't leave after 3 hours with only PBing with Adam and not Axel or Axel or Blaze. Like, I get a PB on the slowest, worst character, why can't I get one on the good characters? Alright, let's do another run with Axel, because I feel like doing so. So let's switch to Axel. There we go. Oh, and I forgot to do, forgot to start the timer on that, so. Thank you. So how I made them was I went into the game, I screenshotted the game, and then I trimmed them down for the portraits, and then I did some sneaky little edits to kind of erase the other text and stuff out of there that I didn't want. And you know, it turns out they fit perfectly when the screen takes up the full 4x3s. So like the actual resolution of the character portrait thing works really well as a split background, which is pretty nice. Worked out perfect. I wasn't sure if that was going to work, but it did. So I'm pretty happy with that. I might do some more adjustments with where the text is sitting and stuff, but for the most part they work, and they look nice. Don't usually put effort into making backgrounds and splits and stuff look nice, but it can be helpful every now and again. Oh my god, that guy hit me. Oh, I wasn't aligned right. That's unfortunate. Caused us to lose some time there. my god. I couldn't hit the barrel. Bloody hitbox on the knife. Genesis 6-pack? Yeah, I remember those. The Mega cartridges were pretty dope back then. I just remember playing this game specifically a lot when I was younger, and having so much fun with this and, like, Golden Axe. It was the other one I used to play a lot on the Sega. But, like, by no means was I good at those games back then. Like, in fact, I found those games to be, like, the most impossible games. But nowadays, like, you can generally make those games look pretty easy. I don't think I played too much of Columns back in the day, or most, like, I think I avoided puzzle games a lot back in the day, because puzzle games weren't really my thing. I started playing more puzzle games later on. I definitely enjoy puzzle games more as I've become older, but back in that day, it was not the kinds of video games I liked playing. And why is it so awful to try to do this? That was so scuffed of a fight, but at least we managed to do it without too many problems. Alright, that was really clean, that last bit there. Now, this screen is always a problem for some reason. It wasn't that bad this time. I fucked up. Oh my god, my jump attack isn't gonna work. Alright, well, we just lost any time that we had for saving this. Could have saved time because the rest of the fighting in this section was really clean. Man, I always fuck up on the bosses. Out of all the things that I could be messing up on, it's the bosses. And generally, I don't have a problem with them. To either have good rest of the fights, or have a horrible boss, or have good boss but horrible rest of the fights. Okay. Him hitting the baseball bat out was actually a good thing. I don't know what he was doing. He wasn't being aggressive. That was really nice. Really good screen. Oh. Beautiful. That's how that's supposed to go. There we go. That felt really good. That was flawless last screen and boss. That was so good. And we just gotta keep that up for the rest of the week in PB. What? I was on the... knife doesn't hit that close, I keep forgetting. You... got rid of my knife. How dare you? Oh god. Alright. Saved it. Jeez. I don't know what happened there. I let go by mistake. I didn't want to pick up the baseball bat, but... whatever. There we go. Not the cleanest last screen before the boss, but something. Okay, we're just gonna kill the other guy, and yeah. That was unfortunate we got hit there. Alright, we're good. Lost a little bit of time because we got hit there. It wasn't cleanest, but could have been worse. So got 2 more levels that we can actually save some time on. We can save a lot of time on stage 8 for sure. I don't know why I wasn't trying to throw him. Stop trying to throw me. Throw you. Forget if the... Nope, I think I lost the knife in that one. That's fine. Oh my, please. Alright, one more screen. Nice. There we go. Nice. Okay, we didn't really save any time on that screen, but that's fine. Oh my, please. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I messed that up. Alright, we're covered. I knew I was getting hit by the table. There we go. Much better. Let go. Come on. Alright, they're already dealt with, so it's just these guys now. There we go. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I let one of them go, that was a mistake. Nope. I tried to backhand her, but I was too slow. Okay. Well, we lost the PB probably that we were maybe gonna have. That's fine. Want full health anyways. tried to get him. Like, his knee jump is so short range. Whatever. I don't even... That shouldn't have PB'd. That's all I have to say. But at least the boss fight wasn't too awful. That shouldn't have PB'd, but it did. Easy. It did not feel easy. But 15 seconds is good. That's a much better PB than the last few ones. It's a lot closer to sub 30 now. Thanks for the GGs, though. I mean, I feel much happier having 2 BBs than, like, the 4-hour session of practicing. Yeah, I've been getting PBs pretty consistently, even if they're marginal. So I can't complain, really. PB is a PB. Don't know that feel like Remnant anymore. Oh, man. I've done a little bit of Remnant speedrunning, and as enjoyable as that game is casually, speedrunning it can be a nightmare, especially on New Game Plus. New Game is just something I don't even want to think about. It's more of a nightmare, I think.